Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Differential FPL YouTube channel. I'm your host, Shokwe, and here with me today is Abi. Hey, Abi, how's it going?
And just
Yo, hold on. Your sound just started doing some rubbish. It's making some noise now. It's like in and out.
wait, chill, let me leave and join back. Yeah, we'll do restart. We'll continue.
No, consider. I'll just keep talking until you come back. Yeah, it was like it's in and out. So go out and come back in. All right. So while we wait for Habi to join in, just letting you all know this is the Game Week um, 13 preview podcast. Don't know what's going on. It looks funny of the way it looks funny online as well. It shouldn't be doing that, but it's looking like it's a weird thing going on. Don't know why it's doing that on the stream. But anyways, it'll get fixed in a sec. Let me see. While we wait for Abby's back. Hey Abby, how's it going?
All good, all good. Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better now. Looks like Sofa Manso has entered the stage. All right, Shola is here as well. How far now?
Come on, bro. What's
You're good?
poppin'?
I'm good. I'm looking at the way it is on the. Is it just me? So if you look at the YouTube, it's not that. So you see the way it usually is, where the three of us are by the side. It's a bit different on YouTube today.
All
Give me
three
a
of us at
second.
the bottom, yeah?
Yeah, normally
I
it's
ain't gonna,
three of us by the side, but it's like
I
three of us
think
at the bottom today. I
Yeah.
mean,
hang on
it's
a
not
second.
crazy. It's not crazy bad, but at least it's there, sure. All right. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining us.
Oh,
If
I
you
see
joined,
why that happened. That was my
uh,
mistake, but don't worry.
what'd you do?
Don't worry about that. I'm not going to show you so that you're going to do
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, Shola will work that out. I'm still hearing like a little. I think that's still from
Yeah,
you.
I think that was some shop. I'm not sure.
That's definitely not for me.
Yeah, I think it's from you. It's still making that noise. I think it's from your connection, maybe your headphones connection or something.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah. Okay. So while Abby's fixing it, thank you guys. Thank you for joining us if you're joining us right now. And we are here to discuss Game Week 13. Also, look back at Game Week 12, look back at how our teams did. And before I jump into it, please like and subscribe. And please like and subscribe. Shall I hope you're not mocking about because I can see the thing moving up and down here.
No. Don't mind me.
All right,
Don't
cool.
worry, we're good.
All right, we can leave it and then maybe Shola will fix that for next time. But at least you can still see the screen. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna jump into our teams for this game week. And Shola, we can start with your team while we wait for Habib to come. Oh wait, Habib's back already. Habib, are you back?
Oh, you want to see my team?
Let me add Habib to the stage. Make sure that Habib's stores is good. Let me make sure Habib's stores is good.
Don't worry, he'll be back. Let's get into it. Let's get
All right.
into it, bro.
So Habib, you
Okay.
want to go into your team a little bit?
For the lowest points this week.
Yeah, you are. Abi, your bike is your stores is done. Your stores is done. I don't know what you're using, but your stores is done. It's not
Okay, you
good.
guys should continue out. Yeah.
Yeah, your stores is done. So Habi is going to come back. But so while Habi is trying to fix it, shall I do you want to go through your team, changes you made, and changes you are looking to to make going forward?
Man, finally, I can actually be happy to talk about my team after weeks of scraps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was two people that bailed me out, but it's okay. I'll take
Yeah, who are
it.
those? Foden and Thiago. Oh wait, sorry. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
Please go. Ahead. Please go. Ahead.
So I had Petrovic in goal. He's very high up on the chopping block. 2 points. Lacroix got 3 points. Nice DEFCON points. So I don't mind. Then O'Reilly with 4 got an assist. So I was City were cruising, looking like they were gonna get clean sheets, and then
Yeah.
DCL happened, unfortunately. Then Tarkowski saw scammed an assist. I don't care. I'll take it. It's 3 points.
Yeah.
Then Njai with 2. Foden big. Finally.
Paid
Fine.
off.
I deserve it.
He deserves the
I've
accolade.
suffered too much. I've suffered in the hands of this guy too much. I deserve it. Six,
Fair-
15 massive points.
nice.
Then Shade with 3. I got the wrong Brentford defender, the midfielder, by the way, but it's all
Yeah.
good. Semenyo. Semenyo 1. Then the most disappointing of all, Holland with 6 as my triple captain. Like,
Yeah.
when I was doing this, when I was what's it called? Putting this team together, I was like, yeah, man, definitely.
Fair
What's it
enough.
called?
Oh my God, who is this cloud in the comments? Can you
He's
block this
no,
fool?
ignore him. It's all
All right,
good.
cool. Okay. That's
I
all. That's
blocked him.
it. Yeah, go
But
on.
yeah,
Go
man. But yeah, and then Thiago with 13, Welbeck with 2.
on. All right, all
So
right.
rounded up with 54 points. Really can't complain. The real disappointment was Holland that didn't
Okay.
return.
All right. Fair
So,
enough.
but
Fair enough.
apart from that, I mean, Foden and Thiago, man, they came through big time.
It's looking good for you. It's looking good for you this week. You gave you a decent green arrow, and that triple captain. I'm kind of happy that it did work, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So we'll take it like that. Nice one, Tarak. Tarak is on. Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, I've bound the clown. He's an idiot. You know,
Okay.
it's just a troll. It's just a racist troll coming to. It's all good. It's all good.
All right.
You
So
know,
what with an early deadline this game week? What are your plans?
as of now, I'm just thinking of rolling the transfer because
Mhm.
I'm not really sure what changes I want to make. If I am going to make a change, because I'm looking at my team and I think I'm not sure I really need to make any change. I
Yeah.
think this is more of who do I bench and who do I start.
Okay, fair enough. I
Yeah,
mean, looking at your bench, Mbeumo will definitely go to start. He faces West Ham at home. That's one. Question is, who do
yeah,
you pick
yeah.
from Mbeumo? Obviously, you're going to start Calafiori as well. I think
As
Calafiori is
of
pretty
now,
decent. Oh, sorry.
I'm benching Shade
Okay,
because he's
fair
away
enough. He
to
does face
Arsenal.
us now. Yeah.
So even if he returns, yeah, it'll be painful, but it won't be because it'll be more painful if Thiago returns because Thiago is the one that's more owned.
Yeah.
This guy
And he
Shade
takes
is not
shots
really
as
owned.
well.
Exactly. No, Shade isn't even really owned. So like him returning will not hurt me as much
Okay,
as if.
fair enough.
So it's a difficult one, Sha.
All right, fair enough. I mean, looking at your team, if I was going to bench anyone, I'll just bench Tarkowski and Shade because I'm playing
Yeah,
Calafiori
yeah,
and
that's what I'm doing right now.
yeah.
Tarkowski, Shade, and Goodmonson are on my bench at the moment.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it also depends on if, if what's his name, if Ateta also decides that he wants to rotate, because this midweek is a midweek that I feel like, even though the fixtures are great, there's a chance for rotation with some of these teams that are already in Europe. But we'll see how that goes. So 54 points. Are you getting any bonus off the bench again, or is
No,
this your
no,
top
no, no, no.
54?
54
Okay,
is done.
okay,
It's up
all
and
right.
done.
All right, cool. So it's not too bad. A small green arrow for you, so up to like 1.9. So you're slowly coming out of the trenches. Hopefully, you see us soon. Next up is Abi. Abi, do you want to run through your team and what your plans are moving forward?
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Go on.
Well, so in goal, I popped in place with Dubravka enter for him 1 point, Digne with 7, O'Reilly with 4, Munoz with 1. My patience with Gakpo finally paid off, bro. That brother saved my game week.
Mhm.
14 sweet points. And shout out, I don't know what I was doing with that brother instead of Django, to be honest. That's
Yeah,
2 points. Ndiaye 2, Semenyo 1. And up top, Welbeck 2, Captain Haaland, oh my God, 4. And then Mateta with 6. Yeah,
not too
no,
bad. Not too bad. Was it is it a small green arrow or a red for you this week?
bro, it's all reds, G.
All reds? I thought you get small green with that 44. But okay, all right, fair enough. And what do you have regarding what's it called? So what are you looking at doing next week?
Oh yeah, I have two transfers. So my pressing issue is just a keeper because
Yeah.
Pope is injured. So I just need to find a replacement. But I think I'll just use one of the transfers instead of two.
For a keeper or for a player, outfield player?
Oh, definitely for a keeper.
Definitely for a keeper. Okay. All right, fair enough. So I like to talk a little before we talk about my team. I like to talk a little bit about keepers and what keepers to actually look for. Because to be honest, even though I have what's his name, I have what's this guy's name as well? Petrovic. Even though I have Petrovic, I'm also looking to change my keeper. Something I don't like doing, but I think I'm going to do it this time because Petrovic at this point, if you watch Bournemouth, they're so bad defensively. They ship in goals anyhow. So I'm not quite
Yeah.
sure where I'm going to go with that. But there are some keepers that I've been looking at. I've been thinking about. I've actually really been thinking about Crystal Palace's keeper, Henderson, but I think he's like 5.1. Is he
He's 5
5.1?
million.
It's 5
Well,
million.
when I checked yesterday, he was 5 million because I'm
Yeah.
actually looking at him.
Yeah, I think he is. It will mean a double Crystal Palace defense, which I don't hate. But 5 million for him is not bad. Obviously, there's Chelsea's keeper as well. What's his name? Sanchez. Chelsea have been keeping a couple of clean sheets, so Sanchez is not bad as well. Sanchez is what? Sanchez 4.5 or 5. I think Sanchez is 5 as well.
4.8.
I think he's
4.8. So he
4.8.
dropped. Okay, so he dropped and then so 4.8. That's another good place to go to. I mean, who is why are you currently looking at Abi?
I think I might go back to my vomit with Marcel's.
They collected two today, but I
Yeah,
do
but I
see.
think they have the best fixtures this run.
Oh, you think? Oh, okay, fair enough. I think I've been looking at the way they played against Brighton. Brighton did have enough chances today, but I mean, they also played Thursday, so they are still getting used to this. What's it called? To play midweek and then played in
Yeah.
the Premier League. So it's going to be tough for Nottingham Forest a little bit. I think right now, if I was just off the top of my head, the guys that I'm looking at right now for keeper, if not Martinez, then somebody like Henderson for Crystal Palace. But I might get it Martinez because I don't really like those Aston Villa players. And at the same time, with Crystal Palace, you might want one of Crystal Palace's midfielders to, in addition to Munoz and what's his name, Mateta. So with that in mind, let me talk about my team. I actually played my free hit chip this week, and I got a green arrow, but a couple of decisions I made actually fucked me in the ass. So pardon my French or whatever it is, but
Oh,
yes,
nigga.
yes, my team. Martinez with
Spill it
7.
out.
Sorry.
I said, spill out your bad mistake.
I got 40. So I've gotten 49 points. It says 48. So if I compare my free hit team to the team I would have played, I would have played Chalobah today. So I wouldn't have gotten those Chalobah points. But I would have played, what's his name? Gakpo. And I would have played Saka. I would have played Rice. I think on points, it's about equal. Or it's about equal or maybe like 1 or 2 points difference between my free hit team and my regular team. So, I mean, either which way, it is what it is. Martinez with 7. This was my free hit team. Martinez with 7, Cash with 6, O'Reilly with 4, Munoz with 1, Cherky with 4, Salah. Oh my gosh, Salah didn't play. So Salah with 0, but Savona is going to come
Whoa,
on.
whoa, whoa! You brought in Salah?
Yeah, I bought in Salah on the free hit.
Yeah, you
I bought in
deserved
Salah
it.
to it. Yeah, I
You
deserve it.
deserved it. Like
I deserve the
you
0.
don't, you don't help. You don't help. Anyways, it's all good.
Let me talk about. I'll talk about it in a sec. But then Rogers with 3, Gibbs White with 2. Gibbs White actually paid me a lot because if you watch the Brighton versus Forest game, Gibbs White actually had a number of chances that he could have finished for this game. He could have gotten points easily. There was actually one ball that was going straight into the net, but his own player blocked it. So obviously that pain, but it is what it is. Rice with 4, Haaland with 4, Thiago with 13. So I mean, on my bench, I had Savona who came on. Beto, that was just so that I could afford my team. And then Ronaldo, I think, for Sunderland. He
Yeah.
actually got 4 points on my bench,
He got an
but
assist.
he was last on my bench. So, it didn't really affect anything. But yeah, so when I look at this team and I'm like, okay, so what happened here? How did I get this? Number one, first thing first, I tried to be too smart with that Cherky move. I don't know. Wait, so let me ask you guys, was I trying to be too smart? Because Cherky came on. He got an assist, 4 points, right? The issue was that he did not start. I played Pep roulette and I lost. But he also didn't. Did he start midweek? I don't think he started midweek, did he?
Not sure. I didn't watch this game midweek.
No. So if I just check real quick,
I
because
think he did because it was a heavily rotated City side, so I think he did start.
Did he? Because I
Probably
thought I
started to
checked
be
it.
fair.
I thought I checked it and I thought I saw that he didn't start. Hold on, let me just 1 second. I'm just going to choose because I saw you got an assist or something late. Oh no, he didn't.
I'm checking it out now.
If I look at
Since
it,
he played on Tuesday, innit?
yeah, he didn't start.
He didn't start. Yeah.
Nah, he came on for.
Oh yeah, he did not start.
He came on for
Okay,
like.
it's Foden didn't start. It's Reinders that started.
Yeah, so right now started. Shirky didn't start. So when I saw that during the week, I was like, okay, this seems like like an easy way to go into Turkey, to be honest. And I thought about it, and that move cost me 11 points because I was going to. Foden was my number one, but I was like, you know what? Let me try this Turkey because Turkey has actually been on form. And even in the small time that I was on the pitch, was able to get an assist. So if Pep did not fuck me there, then I might have gotten a good haul from Turkey if he had started that game. City had loads of chances. And when he came on, he was obviously dangerous and got the assist. So that one there, first of all, now was just like, I'll take that one on the chin. It is what it is. And then Salah with 0 points. To be honest, it was between Salah and Mateta, right? So I was either going to play Mateta and play 4 midfielders or play Salah and play 5 midfielders. I looked at the fixtures. I was like, you know what? This is Mateta. And it's something that I will talk about in the watch this week. But these guys, but if you haven't noticed, Mateta's shots have actually gone down. Like they've gone like way down. In the last 4 game weeks, it's not as high as before. It's not like before when he was having like 3-4 shots every game week. So I looked at everything. I was like,
he had at least 3 today.
yeah, but like before today, I think he had only when I checked, because I checked like maybe like Friday. I was trying to compare him and Salah on a final decision. Salah is like top for midfielders for shots in the last 4 games, whilst Mateta was below Gyökeres, is what I'm trying to say. And Gyökeres has not played in 2. And then when you now add the fact that Mateta has actually been getting subbed before the 60th minute, I looked at it and said, you know what, when they play Salah, Salah is not going to get subbed 60th minute. Salah is going to play. Whatever happens, maybe his comebacks a goal. And obviously Salah didn't play. So that's another move again that backfired in my face. Rodgers and Gibbs White, they were always going to start. I didn't have any issues there. That one I roll with it. Rice instead of Dango. Now that one was a little bit of a sucker punch because and I think the fact that Saliba was not fit today played a part in that because if you watch the game with Chelsea today, Rice had to go back and had to be collecting the ball from the CBs to try and build up play for Arsenal. Usually when Saliba is around, Saliba will be the one to carry the ball out, that sort of thing. But Rice had to help with the back with what's his name, with Mosquera and I forgot his name now, and Nkapie. So because of that, Rice was kind of defensive today. Didn't really do much up front. Only 4 points with the DEFCON. It is what it is. But if I had gotten one of those decisions correct, or if luck had fallen for me one of those decisions, if say I played Foden instead of Cherky, or I played Dango instead of Rice, or I played Salah instead of I played Mateta instead of Salah, maybe I'll be looking at a good 60-point haul, and it'll be a little bit better. But Shola said he's stepping out for a bit, so that's fine. But so that's why I am with my free hit. A small green arrow, but really I should have done better with some better choices there. Now, when it comes to players that I'm looking at for this next game week, I've had my eye on O'Reilly for a while, but my team is actually pretty set for this week, and I feel like I can roll. Or if I don't roll, I might be able to do one change, which would be Saka for Mbeumo. So, I mean, before Shola comes back, what do you think about that, Habi? Saka for Mbeumo, even though they face Brentford next.
I mean, yeah. So I was going to say, I understand that, but is it only Saka you have to give up?
Yeah, it's only Saka I have to give up to get to Mbeumo. Oh, like player-wise. Yeah. Well, I can also give up. Nah, it will have to be Saka. The only other people I can give up are to get Mbeumo will be either Semenyo or Gakpo. Semenyo faces Everton at home. Gakpo plays Sunderland at home. I already have Rice against Brentford, and I'm looking at it. I think I prefer that Umbremo against West Ham. So what do you think? Saka versus Brentford or Umbremo against West Ham? Why are you backing more?
Yeah, and Belma against West Ham.
Umbremo against West Ham, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So I agree with that as well. So I think I've been looking to bring Umbremo into my team for a while. So I like, it's not as like Saka's fixture is bad. I mean, Brentford are actually really good. Not really good, but they are doing well. They beat Burnley and all that good stuff. But I'm looking at not just about the fixtures, but I'm looking at I'm like, you know what, for this game week, I can definitely bring in Umbremo. We'll see how Umbremo does, especially the one that Noni is back, Martinelli is back, and Atita is going to be rotating heavily, I believe. I think against Brentford, we might actually see a few guys get rotated out of this team, but we'll see how that goes. All right, with that being said, I need to turn our focus now to some fixtures to target for next week. So I'll be looking at these fixtures. First one, Bournemouth versus Everton. Do you still have Semenyo, right?
Yep, that nigga.
You know what? Did you watch that game? That game wasn't actually bad for Semenyo.
Yeah, I saw he had a goal that was this thing disallowed.
You saw a goal that was disallowed, right? It wasn't, and I think that was because Evan Nielsen touched it at the end. So it would have been an Evan Nielsen goal. And
really?
Yeah, it would have been an Evan. Was it Evan? Whoever it was that touched it at the end, it would have been that person's goal. Another thing about it is that if you watch the game, the chance that they scored their first goal from, it came from Semenyo crossing for Evan Nielsen, who now hit the bar who hit the post. Like the guy actually in front of the goal, he actually hit the post, like the ball bounced back out. So with that in mind, I think Bournemouth versus Everton, Semenyo is one that's definitely, without a doubt, I'm looking at bringing in there. And that person that you can probably look at, I guess, KDH is doing all right. Is doing all right now.
The funny thing about that is that Semenyo, right? He's one of the most sold people for next game week.
Oh, I'm happy about. Are you sure it's not just because of the free hit that people did?
No, for game week 14. There's already most. I think it's
are we
the
going
second
to game week
most.
14 or are we going to game week 13?
14.
Going to 14.
Oh, and in the start I put game week 14. Okay, all right, yeah. But yeah, you're right. A lot of people have sold him, to be honest. But I'm happy I kept him because when he played against the game he played against Sunderland, he actually did very well. Was unlucky not to return. And this Everton, the way they were popped against, the way Newcastle popped them, I have a feeling Semenyo is going to do well against them. So Bournemouth versus Everton is one as a fixture I think you can target for goals. Even in the IE, you guys are probably going to start in the IE as well. I think both of you have him.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I'm starting.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So Bournemouth, in the eye is another good pick there. Next up is Burnley versus Palace. Palace are actually away for this one. They said, what's his name? Not Frank. What's their manager's name? Glasner said that this guy is injured. Sarr is injured. He has been rotating Mateta in and out. So it's very possible that Mateta could get rotated here, and Nketiah could actually play this time. You get what I mean? So looking at that, I'm definitely Munoz definitely Palace defender is definitely a way to go there. I think Nketiah is due some minutes, but obviously that one is definitely not someone that you go to. So that's another fixture that I think you can target there. Next up is Liverpool versus Sunderland. Happy, this Sunderland, they are causing issues, but Gakpo, Isaac, are they go-to guys now for us? Us that have them. I know you went off, Abi, or do you still have him? Sorry.
I still have Gakpo, and that paid off today.
Yeah, finally paid off. He finally paid off today. I think he continues to start. Isaac, Shola, do we start thinking about Isaac now?
I think Isaac is a wait and see for me.
Wait and see, yeah. It's wait and see as well. But the fixtures are still very nice for Liverpool. They have a few more good fixtures coming up. I have Gakpo, I have Van Dijk, so I'm kind of all right that both of them actually did well this week. It means more likely than not, they are going to be pretty good for us next week. For me, next week as well. Next one is Leeds versus Chelsea. I mean, Palmer didn't play today. I mean, Enzo played full game. Did Enzo played full game?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay. So with Caicedo missing out next week, do you think that might be a game where Palmer comes in from the start?
I don't think he's going to start. He'll probably be eased in. As you see how he didn't even get subbed in today. So I think that's Maresca protecting him a bit because I think the game might have been too intense for someone just coming up an injury. So I think he just gets like 2 minutes, 4
Or
minutes
do
of
you
the game.
think, he might start and get subbed off for like 60 minutes?
I mean, without Caicedo, you might see him start though. Without Caicedo, I mean,
Yeah, especially with Caicedo suspended, because now what's your midfield going to look like? It's probably going to be um,
Santos, Enzo,
Enzo, and
it could
possibly
be
Palmer.
I mean, yeah, it could also be like Joao Pedro drop deeper than Delap starting up top.
fair enough. So maybe
Well,
it's not time for
that's the
Palmer
other.
yet. So
So
maybe
yeah,
it's not time for Palmer yet, but we should keep
yeah,
calm.
yeah. We should just wait and see. Yeah,
Yeah, we should keep calm. It's coming. I mean, apart from Palmer, which other guys from Chelsea can we be looking at? Because your fixture, this Leeds fixture is not a bad one to target for like a one game weeker.
we should even see. Thing is, even with our attack, there's a whole lot of like rotation and all.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's just maybe when Palmer is back, it's Palmer. But for now, really attack I'd recommend, and it's more of a if you still have keep that's Joao Pedro. But I wouldn't say buy any Chelsea.
Okay. Fine. I have noticed that Neto has been starting most of your games, and it seems to be someone that is trusted by your manager. To be fair, so that's somebody that I would say, okay, maybe this guy too obviously get some games. I have Chaloba as well. Um, got goals today. Obviously, he's not giving me those goals because I'm on the free hit. So I'm just happy I have him. He'll be on my take for next week. All right, next one is Manchester United versus West Ham. West Ham didn't actually do anything against Liverpool today. Very poor. Very. I don't even understand. Just there. Didn't really do much. Bruno Mbuemo. Now, I think I'm going to go for Mbuemo. But should I get Bruno instead? Bruno did get 2 assists this week.
Yeah.
God, why are you looking like that? Why are you looking like that?
He did. I mean, bro, we're set piece FC. Come on.
Well, please.
Not this is bad. Come on, set piece. Well, you guys are not the real. We're the real set piece FC.
I mean, the second goal was kind of like, what is Henderson doing here? But the first one was
Yeah, the second assist was one of those nonsense assists that you just be like, what the hell?
like you do.
Like if you don't have them, you just be like, seriously, like for real.
But at the end of the day, you got those. Yeah. Sorry, he got
Yeah,
those.
yeah, yeah. I mean, he got 2 assists. I think he got 2 bonus as well.
Nice. So he definitely paid back some of
So,
his old holders. And a lot of people
mhm.
actually have Bruno. A lot of people
Yeah,
actually have
yeah,
Bruno.
but
So
I don't know.
West Ham are like a
That
bit of
the
position.
price for me is what the only reason I won't go for Bruno is simply his price.
Is what his price, I mean.
Because
And
he's playing too deep for that price.
okay. Is Cunha back?
Yeah, Cunha
For
should be
West Ham?
back.
Okay.
He
I
should be
guess there's
back.
another option as well. I
But
guess yeah.
but I don't know with what you call it this week. I mean, Amarim hardly rotates, especially when he wins. When he wins
Okay.
the game, he hardly changes anything. So this is gonna be a funny one.
Mm.
Even though I expect him to rotate, given that obviously the game. Okay, our game is on Thursday, so actually no, he might not rotate
You
this
might
week
just keep it.
because he might just keep it since our game isn't until Thursday. So we
Okay.
have that extra day of rest. So I don't know. Like
All right.
I think he's gonna keep it the same. He does that a lot. Even or if he does change it, he might. I have a feeling he'll be in defense or mid. This guy can go and start. This guy can go and start with Gatti on Thursday, and we all know
Fair
how
enough.
that's gonna look.
Fair enough. I mean, looking at so these are the fixtures that I think there are obviously other fixtures out there that you can target to get points, but these are fixtures where these guys are sort of out there. Obviously, apart from Palmer and Isaac, who are actually not really playing at the moment, the rest of these guys are out there getting points. They are doing their thing. So, with that being said, do you guys have any other fixtures that you guys are targeting next week?
I mean, you could
No,
go
for me,
for
no, no, no. Actually, wait. Who do
Are you
Wolves play?
selling Foden, Shola?
Don't worry, you'll find out. You'll find out on Tuesday.
Shola, come on. Shola, be a man of your word. Be a man of your
you
word, Shola.
you'll find out on Tuesday.
After making all that bad, I've not seen 15 points. I'm not selling again.
Don't mind him. I just tell him.
Oh my god, it's not 15 points. I'm not selling again. Try just stay. Well, which other games were you about to say, Habi?
I'll say Wolves first.
Yeah, exactly.
Wolves. Forest and Wolves versus Wolves, right?
Yeah.
I think that one's a sticky one. I think Wolves actually take that game. Funny enough. I think Wolves might actually get points from
They
that
look
game.
because I watched the first half. They actually peppered Villa.
Yeah, and they
First
nearly got a goal. Though. It was just slightly offside.
They had to go. They had to go disallowed as well. Yeah.
Martinez also had to make some really good saves. So I feel like Wolves might get something there. I didn't put up Arsenal versus Brentford because I think like Brentford are actually a little bit better this now. So even though Arsenal might take that, it's going to be a difficult game for Arsenal. So I won't say target that so well. Obviously, we already say United versus West Ham. Fulham versus Man
I have
City.
one more.
Oh yeah, go on.
Newcastle Spurs.
But those two teams are very inconsistent too. Though Newcastle have started picking up some points, right?
Spurs are rubbish.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Spurs are actually like you don't get. Spurs are so bad.
Let's see, because away from home they are supposed to be doing really well. I mean, they messed up against Arsenal, obviously, but hopefully, let's see what we can see what they do against Newcastle. But even if you're going to target that fixture, who would you get from Newcastle? Is that Voltemade? Just straight up
Voltemade or
yeah.
like Livramento.
Yeah, Voltemade is looking like a very good pick at this point. I do like Hall as well. I have Trippier. I still have Trippier. Who I'm looking at how I'm going to remove him. That Trippier.
He'll probably start this week.
Yeah, but I might not. I don't have to play him, so which is why I'm actually not removing him. Because before I was going to bring in O'Reilly for Trippier, but right now I'm kind of like, I can chill for a bit. I don't have to rush. I don't have to rush that transfer because I have other guys. All right, so those are fixtures to target next week, and then now, some quick captain talk right now. 3 captains I have up here: Bruno versus West Ham, Semenyo versus Everton, and Mateta away to Burnley. Out of these 3, the only one I don't trust is actually Mateta away to Burnley. I feel like Mateta could get rested next game week. I feel like Glasner is ready to do something stupid. Well, not stupid. Well, stupid for us FPL users, but obviously for his team, it might work out. But I feel like Mateta is about to get benched. I mean, I didn't watch the full United game. Did he do anything like that apart from the pen?
Man, he had an early chance that he should have scored.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had an early chance. In fact, he had an early. He could have scored like 2. To be fair.
Yep.
All right, fair enough. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, I also have Semenyo captain to Everton, but obviously that's because of how much of a shambles Everton looked. I feel like that game against Bournemouth versus Everton could end up being a goal rush there, where you get like 2-2, 3-2, something ridiculous like that. Because Bournemouth seems to have forgotten how to defend. What? So what is it?
I said I would love that.
Oh, man, me, I won't because I have that stupid Petrovic, and it's just drinking goals at this point. I'm just happy that I don't have Senesi on top of it. And then finally, Bruno versus West Ham could also be in Buemo. I actually feel like this might be a good week to go off Haaland. He has been a bit murky lately. No goals in his last 2. Maybe he's playing a Fulham team that are difficult at home. So this might be a good game to stretch your muscles a little bit. Can I interest any of you in a captaincy that is not Haaland? Abi?
I mean, that's where I am as it stands. I just need to know who it is.
Really?
Oh, okay, very good. There you go. Yeah, definitely
like happy trust.
I mean, so who is top of your list if you don't go for Haaland?
Currently, as it is, my band is in Mateta, but yeah, like you guys have made mention of rotation and stuff. So
we don't scare you. We are scared through it. And it's scared through it. Away from it. How about you, Shola? If you had to go against Haaland this week, who are you going with?
No more. One of Semenyo or Mbeumo.
One of Semenyo or Mbeumo. Yeah. And I mean, having Mbeumo against West Ham, final game on
I know, right?
Thursday, that would be sweet as the captain. That's another reason why I'm. Yeah, but
That's the same rubbish he did against was it Everton. I had
yeah,
him Monday.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, this brother dropped one. Oh fuck no.
you got dropped one, but I'm not gonna lie, definitely Buemo, even though he's leaving game week 16, is definitely on my list. Even though I have Saka, and I should probably leave Saka, but we have
And in the
money.
last 2 games, though, he's been rubbish. Because even today, he was absolutely dog shit.
Who is that? Buemo.
Bueno.
So are you saying he's going off form a little bit?
I mean, dude, I don't know. Like, you see, like, that's the thing with United. Like, I
We
can't.
can, yeah.
There's only two. Okay, let me see. Only 3 players have been consistent for us this season:
Okay.
Delete, Casemiro, and Lamens.
Okay.
Everybody else has been up and down or shit.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm looking at Saka bagged some nice points today. We'll see. We'll see where I am by Thursday, what's it called? By Tuesday. But for now, I'm looking at it and I don't think Saka is going to survive. I don't think Saka is going to survive. But let's see how it goes. And I'll see what's in my team.
You want
Do
to
you guys have
sell
any
Star
other?
Boy?
Huh? No,
You want to
I
sell your
already have
Star Boy?
rice. I already have rice. And it feels like I'm doing too much.
Mm.
It feels like I'm doing too much, but at the same time, I don't mind leaving him. But let's see. I still have a bit of time. I might decide to just roll and see what happens this week. We'll see how it goes. All right. With that in mind, do you guys have any other captains that I have not put up here? Nah.
No,
All
no, no,
right.
not for me.
All right, that's cool. So, I would just say, you guys have a good week. Good luck, and remember, you need to set your teams by what is it, Tuesday morning,
Yeah.
because by afternoon, game is starting, and if you haven't set it by then, no more. It is what it is. All right, everyone, stay lucky and goodbye.
Bye.
Mhm.